R. Kelly was a musical genius and a successful R&B artist who sold over 75 million records worldwide and is known for hit songs such as I Believe I Can Fly and Ignition Remix. However, his career was plagued by accusations of inappropriate and illegal sexual behavior and abuse, leading to multiple legal battles. Allow us to show you R. Kelly's tragic downfall and how he went from multi-platinum to the penitentiary. 1. Early career and relationship with Aaliyah. R. Kelly's relationship with Aaliyah is a significant and controversial chapter in his career. Aaliyah, who was a rising R&B star in the 1990s, was just 15 years old when she met R. Kelly, who was 27 at the time. The two began a secret romantic relationship, and in 1994, R. Kelly wrote and produced Aaliyah's debut album, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. Pretty interesting name, if you ask me. The album was a commercial success, and Aaliyah went on to become one of the biggest R&B stars of her generation. However, their relationship soon became the subject of widespread scrutiny and criticism. It was revealed that the two had gotten married in a secret ceremony in 1994, which was annulled soon after due to Aaliyah's age. This revelation caused a great deal of public outrage and condemnation of R. Kelly's actions. Aaliyah was a minor, and R. Kelly was widely criticized for taking advantage of her youth and innocence. Aaliyah and R. Kelly distanced themselves from each other, and the marriage was annulled. But the controversy surrounding their relationship continued to plague R. Kelly for years to come. Moreover, the lyrics and themes of the album have also been criticized for glamorizing statutory rape and pedophilia. The song Age Ain't Nothing But a Number specifically was seen as promoting statutory rape. The song has been a point of criticism and controversy and has led to calls for it to be removed from streaming services, despite being one of the most successful songs from the album. Aaliyah herself never publicly spoke about her relationship with R. Kelly, and she passed away in a plane crash in 2001 at the young age of 22. Her death was a huge loss for the music industry and her fans, and it marked the end of a career that had just begun to blossom. In the aftermath of Aaliyah and R. Kelly's relationship, R. Kelly faced intense public backlash and criticism. It was a defining moment in his career, and it set the stage for the legal battles and controversies that would come to dominate his professional life in the years that followed. It also damaged his image and reputation by giving him a controversial and criminal undertone to his career, which became a topic of discussion whenever his music was brought up. 2. Legal battles and allegations of inappropriate and illegal sexual behavior. One of the most significant and troubling chapters in R. Kelly's career is his legal battles and the allegations of inappropriate and illegal sexual behavior that have plagued him for many years. A particularly disturbing example is the video of R. Kelly allegedly urinating on a minor. The video, which was widely circulated on the internet, showed R. Kelly engaging in inappropriate behavior with a young girl and led to widespread condemnation and disgust. R. Kelly was arrested and charged with child adult content in 2002, but he was ultimately found not guilty on all charges in 2008. However, this was not the only legal battle R. Kelly faced. He's also been the subject of numerous lawsuits, including one from a woman who accused him of inappropriate and illegal sexual behavior, and another from a woman who claimed that R. Kelly had infected her with an STD. R. Kelly has consistently denied these allegations, but more and more women have been making accusations against him. Additionally, in recent years, there were a few more accusations and lawsuits regarding inappropriate, illegal behavior and abuse. R. Kelly was ultimately put on trial and convicted in 2021, which led to him being sentenced to prison. Many of the victims were young and vulnerable individuals who were groomed and manipulated by R. Kelly. R. Kelly was now a condemned criminal and labeled as a child predator. R. Kelly's legal battles have had a significant impact on his career. This has been very troubling to fans who loved his music, and many others have called for him to be held accountable for his actions. This has led to a change of public perception of him and his music, from the charismatic and popular artist to someone whose career is seen as tarnished and problematic, with many calling for a boycott of his music and for his songs to be removed from streaming platforms. The outcome of the trial has led him to being sentenced to prison, and it remains to be seen how it will affect his career and public image in the future. Due to the highly controversial nature of the case and Kelly's widespread global fame, the judge ensured that there was minimal media coverage during the trial. 3. Musical accomplishments and legacy. Despite R. Kelly's legal battles that have plagued him, his musical accomplishments and legacy cannot be denied. He's one of the most successful and influential R&B artists of all time, having sold over 75 million records worldwide. Throughout his career, he's released a wide range of music, from ballads and love songs to dance tracks and hip-hop influenced tracks. One of R. Kelly's most iconic songs, and probably the most defining of his career, is I Believe I Can Fly, which was a major commercial success and earned R. Kelly a Grammy Award. The song was featured in the 1996 film Space Jam, and it became a top 5 hit in several countries and sold over 2 million copies worldwide. The song is still considered as one of the most uplifting and inspirational songs of all time, and it continues to be a favorite among fans. Another notable hit is the Ignition remix, which is one of his most enduring and popular songs. The song reached the Billboard Hot 100 and has become one of R. Kelly's signature songs. It's still considered as one of the most catchy and upbeat songs of all time, and was widely played in clubs and radio, leading to its iconic status. R. Kelly's also been recognized for his contributions to the music industry, receiving numerous awards and honors throughout his career. He's won 3 Grammy Awards, 6 American Music Awards, and numerous other accolades. He's been inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame and was honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award by the Rhythm and Blues Foundation. In addition to his accomplishments as a solo artist, R. Kelly's also been a successful songwriter, producer, and collaborator. He's written and produced for iconic artists such as Michael Jackson, Celine Dion, and Lady Gaga. Overall, R. Kelly has left an undeniable mark on the music industry. His contributions to R&B and his influence on other artists is undeniable. He's created a number of timeless classics that'll continue to be enjoyed by fans for years to come. However, his legacy is also complicated by his personal life and controversies. That's led to a change of public perception of him and his music. 4. Recent trial and conviction. In the year 2020, R. Kelly was arrested on federal charges of racketeering, kidnapping, forced labor, and illegal exploitation of a minor. The charges were related to R. Kelly's alleged involvement in an adult cult in which he allegedly recruited, groomed, and abused young women and girls. The trial was a significant moment in R. Kelly's career, and it was widely covered by the media. R. Kelly's legal team has filed motions in court asking for a new trial or for his previous conviction to be overturned. This is a standard step after a criminal conviction and is not usually granted. The motions put forward arguments that Kelly's defense attorney is likely to include in an appeal to a higher court. R. Kelly was convicted on 6 charges in a federal trial in Chicago for illegally abusing a 14-year-old girl and other minors on video. However, the same jury acquitted him on 7 other charges, including conspiring to receive child pornography and obstruction of justice. The defense has claimed that a key government expert witness, Dr. Daryl Turner, a licensed clinical and forensic psychologist, misled the jury about his payment for his work on the case. Kelly's defense argues that the prosecution knew about this and did not correct it. Thus, Kelly's entitled to a new trial. Additionally, the defense is arguing that the prosecution failed to prove that Kelly deliberately coerced the victims and that the evidence fails to demonstrate that Kelly's actions were for the purpose of making child-adult content and that any tapes involved crossed state lines. R. Kelly was ultimately sentenced to 30 years in prison. So here you have it, folks, the story of R. Kelly's tragic downfall. Although his career was overshadowed by multiple accusations of inappropriate and illegal behavior, his biggest hits will always be remembered. Leave a comment down below with your favorite R. Kelly song, and we'll see you in the next video.